Hello, this is Diana. I haven't done a video in quite some time now because I was looking for the perfect inspiration. I'm in Logan Square and it's like about 7 o'clock at night on Tuesday, and an important topic that I want to talk to you about is phone etiquette when you reach out to your Tantra provider or any massage therapist, because technically we're all healers. So this is what I was going to talk about with you today. Yesterday, early afternoon, I received a text message from a complete stranger, and they sent me a very brief message asking me if I was available, and I politely answered back and said yes, but only as an outcall service. And we went back and forth with these incessant text messages when a phone call would have been appropriate, polite, and boom, quick. We could have taken care of matters over the phone much easier. Because when I receive a text message, I don't know who you are unless you introduce yourself to me. I don't recognize your number, and it's easier for me to get confused or to refuse the service since I don't hear your voice. So the first thing you need to do when you've never met with a Tantra goddess before, or any healer for that matter, is to fill out the contact form on their website first. And if that isn't something that appeals to you, then definitely call them directly on their phone number when you know that you're going to have time for a live conversation. And the first thing that should come out of your mouth is, "Hi, my name is Robert James, and I visited your website this week. I'm interested in your services. I have definitely some questions for you, and I'm asking and inquiring about your availability." And that's pretty simple and easy, rather than a back and forth text message conversation with an unknown. I get it, you're busy, and the only time that you should be sending a Tantra provider a text message is if you can fill in the blanks for them. Let's say that you're in a time crunch, or you might be in the middle of a meeting, or you might be on your flight, wherever that may be, and you know you're coming to a city and you'd like to establish contact with a new provider. So all you need to do in the event of a brand new text message is introduce yourself formally. Say, "Hi, my name is James. I'm visiting from Las Vegas, Nevada. I am a technical software programmer, and I find your services enticing or inviting. I'm hoping you have availability today. Please reach out to me at your earliest convenience. This is my number. I'll be checking in at this particular hotel at this particular time." So if you're going to send someone a text message, make it an informative text message. Because yesterday, what totally puzzled me is this complete stranger sent me a text, right? Didn't tell me who they were, and then wrote down their exact address, even though I told them that I was, available as an outcall. They were assuming that I would come over to their home at the time that they commanded, meaning they just assumed that I would be there by 2:30, even though they sent me this text message at 1:45. Now, I'm not in a teleporting machine where I can physically get to you within 15 minutes to half an hour. And yes, sometimes there is such a thing called synchronicity. There are times when I might be in your neighborhood at that exact time that you need, and that might be a huge coincidence, and it might work out in everyone's favor. But most of the time, I do need some advance notice. Even if it's just 2 to 3 hours notice, that helps a lot. I do set up sessions from a private space if I'm given enough notice and a small deposit. If you want me to come visit you at your home, you need to realize that I have to take care of my travel time and my travel fees. And I might be across town, I might be at O'Hare Airport, I might be in the suburbs, or I might be right next to you and within just 10 minutes away. But if you're going to contact me for the first time, I would prefer you fill out the contact form on my website. Let me know who you are, what type of session you're interested in, what your budget is, what time is most convenient for you. And if you don't feel comfortable filling out forms, just call me directly on my phone number, which is 312-339-7707. Don't text me. I would very much prefer to hear your voice live and connect with you on a personal level. And if a live conversation is not possible, text me your full name, the type of session you're looking for, the days and the times that you want, and more than likely you will get an appointment on the day of the appointment that you need. You most definitely can. You most definitely can get me at the last minute. But it's not going to be within 15 minutes unless we're just at the same place at the same exact time. I do need 2 to 3 hours notice if it's going to be a same day appointment. And bear in mind that you will need to call me between normal business hours, which is between 9 a.m. until 8 o'clock at night. And then you can set up something late in the evening if you'd like. But if you call me up at midnight expecting me to be available, that's not going to happen. All right, and I hope you found this video informative, and I hope that it helps you in your future interactions with anybody in my field. This will certainly help me connect with you better, and it will help you establish a stronger sense of boundaries with your future professional Tantra goddess. And thank you for listening.